The details I have is that up to 5 hours now is that Dennis Okari and viewers joining us live that the medics you mentioned earlier haven't arrived here at the Topaz Hotel where this particular incident occurred from around 4 p.m. What we had police officers drawn from the Central Police Station who are either on my left as well as on my right, have been combing this particular area. The police have already cordoned off this particular area. There is a seal that has been placed right in front of this hotel. No one is being allowed to get in or come out from this particular hotel. We have a middle-aged lady in her early 30s, according to sources, and they say that this particular lady is a person of interest because they believe that she got into contact with a foreigner and that foreigner has since been taken ill, and so they're just observing the situation, but they're not taking any chances. And right now, that should be a firefighting, that should be a Nairobi City County government fire rescue vehicle just passing by. I thought earlier it was an ambulance, but yeah, sticking to the events that happened here at the Topaz Hotel from 4 p.m. There was a report that, or rather it was reported that there is a lady in her mid-30s that came into contact with a foreigner who has since been taken ill, and so that led to police cordon this particular area. That lady is inside. Momentarily we saw her trying to come out. She was not allowed to come out, and we have seen the lady ourselves, but she actually tried to make some frantic calls and also just begging the policemen who are just outside the Topaz Hotel to let her go. But according to the police, they have instructions not to let anyone out of this particular facility, as well as let anyone gain access into the Topaz Hotel. We are not very sure how many people are still in this particular hotel, because we're being told that it was a surprise operation that was conducted by police officers drawn from the Central Police Station. And according to one officer that I tried to get information from, they're telling us they're not authorized to speak to us. And this is a directive from the officer commanding station at the Central Police Station that they have been instructed to cordon this particular place, not to allow anyone. But now we are 4 hours and counting. We haven't seen any medics around here. We haven't seen any ambulance. And it is just now the police on standby. But what is sure here is that this particular place is in lockdown. No one is being allowed inside and outside, and we're not sure how many people are still in this particular hotel. We're being told it has a restaurant, it has a club, as well as it has rooms, if you like, accommodation. So we'll be here on standby just to try and get as to what happens, if the medics will indeed come here, and if the people who are still inside will be allowed to now go after whatever the police are detaining here. They are satisfied with if they can go or they can remain. This information is what we are still waiting for here, Dennis.